Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that resonates with your intuition. And we will do a Golden Nugget stone at the end for further clarification if you have any other questions about your reading. And we'll begin. Okay. For those of you who chose the pink stone, we have the Hierophant, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Judgment Angel. Oh boy. Okay, good cards. I had a laugh when I saw the Hierophant with the Ten of Cups because, so the Hierophant is about sometimes doing what is expected, doing what, you're working with the traditions of society. You're not working against them. And the Ten of Cups is sometimes, security for your family, security for your household's basic security. The people that are closest to you, whether they're past and on the other side or on this side. There's a sense of completion. There's a sense of, everybody is all right. They've got what they need financially, and emotionally, and they may even feel quite content. There's room for that. It's lovely. Now the Hierophant, this makes sense because the Hierophant, marriage, family, households, these are all societal constructs, right? And so perhaps the Hierophant is the method, using these human institutions is the method by which you can get this sense of security for many of you. Well, it's going well if that's how you read these cards. It's going quite well. The Judgment Angel is clarity and good judgment. Maybe there's a decision to be made having to do with a family, or those you would consider family. Maybe there's a decision to be made and you are doing great with it. You have good clarity. The Hierophant also, I feel like the Hierophant can come in to allow us to achieve what we normally could not achieve. These are societal structures. They can be professions. They can be legal contracts. They can be customs or groups. Institutions of higher learning. They can be a new job. They can be, they're societal structures that help us to get this, I suppose, help us to feel like we've got some security in the world. So I think that if you have to make a decision regarding any of this, your decision making is terrific. It's lit up. You can ask the angels to help you because they're right there. They're ready to. And it looks like to me, like maybe it is time too to look with satisfaction on what you have achieved for those closest to you, for your household, for your goals, for your own well-being. I think you've had some clarity and good judgment in using the Hierophant, in cooperating with it. Sometimes we want to buck societal pressure. Sometimes we don't want to be ruled by them. We want to make our own way because every society, every group, every conglomerate of humans has its imperfections, has its areas that are not working so well. So sometimes we do want some freedom from the Hierophant, and we want to step outside the norm and step outside the conventionally accepted ways of going about things. And there is time for that. There is time for that. This set of cards suggests that right now you're reaping the benefits of working with convention, with what's expected. But there's a time for both, This might just be about what's going on right now for you. There is a time for walking outside the bounds. For those of you who chose the green jade, we have the Empress. We have the Page of Coins. We have the King of Cups. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so the Empress is new life coming in. It's a brand new beginning. It's something new that is being birthed in your life. It will come in. You have to cooperate with it. But there might be something new and life-giving that's sort of just, you may even feel it, coming up inside of you. And the Page of Coins, now that's about a brand new start in something that will enhance your security. Can be a new job. It can be a new way of managing your money. It can be a new plan that you've begun for your health. It can be a project, something that you are creating with your hands, something you are physical, tangible, you are creating. Well, I shouldn't say with your hands. I mean, you could be creating this digitally as well, right? But something you're creating that people could see. So that can really grow into something big. So if that's what your new beginning is, then that's excellent. That's excellent. Excellent sign that the Empress is behind it. For some of you, this is about a child coming in somewhere into your family or into your group of people who are close to you. That can be a child coming in too with these two cards together, which would be wonderful. We have the King of Cups, which is a mature figure who is, male or female, is intuitive, is in control of his emotions, rides them out with skill, is compassionate, understands people's emotions quite well. So the King of Cups, that may really be your energy, allowing you today to sense where the new beginning is coming in. And with the Empress, just like the woman who is pregnant and has not yet had an ultrasound, right? We don't know. We're pregnant with something. We don't know all of the details of it. There's some things we won't know until it is birthed. And as it grows too, right? So the King of Cups may have intuition about new beginning coming in. He wouldn't need to know all the details because he goes by his intuition. And so that's a good thing because a lot of times we don't have the details until we allow things to unfold. But that's powerful new beginning energy. So I like it. New life. For those of you who chose this purple and white clear stone, so pretty, we have the Hermit as your major arcana. We have the Three of Cups. We have the King of Wands. So the Hermit a lot of times comes up when there's a message for you. It can come up when you're feeling the need to sort of retreat from the world and get in touch with spirit, get in touch with the divine, get in touch with whatever it is that is wanting to speak to your intuition. So the Hermit says it's a good time to do that. The Hermit, I'm getting this reading about the Hermit because we have the Three of Cups. So there's also celebration in the air. I mean, maybe there's something coming up, a get together or going out or just being celebratory, feeling like celebrating something fun, something with fellowship, definitely. You've got both things going on here, don't you? You've got the pull of this, but you've got the pull of this. So perhaps this is about doing both, making time. And maybe that is this coming weekend, making time for both in your schedule. The King of Wands is masterful. That energy is yours, and it is purposeful, and it is good at sticking to its priorities, and it's, really full of life. Sometimes full of enthusiasm as well, but for sure purpose. Gets the job done. Great leader. That kind of energy, like we're moving forward. It's physical energy, but it's more than that. It's sort of the fire of the spirit as well. So that King of Wands is terrific energy on your side that you have coming up in you. So, the king wants to, he kind of goes where the spirit moves him, right? He doesn't get way up in his head. He doesn't have to feel like he has to have it all figured out. He's not someone who's going to have detailed plans. He's just, okay, this is what we have to do. Main priority. So maybe that's in the Hermit has a wand as well. So maybe that's about just, well, these are big priorities for me right now. Finding some time to connect with spirit and feel like I'm connecting with my inner self, and also having some fun. So maybe you'll be making these things happen. So that's a terrific reading. Okay. Now, whoever wants to have further clarification with the Golden Nugget card, we've got the Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, wow. Well, the Knight of Cups as a figure is charming, brings good news, makes people feel good about themselves. He is, not entirely mature, so you never know. He could be putting his best foot forward and you don't see the whole picture. It could be slightly manipulative. All human beings are manipulative to some extent, right? I don't even want to use that as a pejorative, because we all wish to create the impression we wish to make. Now, the Knight of Cups really does that. So this could involve a good message coming to you, like a pleasing message is being brought to you that makes you feel good. A pleasing emotion. The Knight of Cups can be a suitor as well. I mean, this could be about a possible romance. So somebody approaching you wanting to make a good impression. So I don't know. I feel like the Knight of Cups is a good card, but it comes with a little bit of be realistic kind of thing. Nobody is 100% terrific, right? But the Knight of Cups brings some welcome news, some fun a lot of times some flattery, very skilled emotionally. Whenever I look at these cards too, the page, the Knight, the King or Queen, I also kind of take them as something halfway to completion sometimes when it's the Knight. There may be a growing intuition or a growing sense of what that message is from the universe, and you're getting there with that. So whatever this may be, the Knight of Cups is a pleasant card. All right. Well, I sure hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.